Blessings shared, October 2nd, 2020. One of the emotions I am dealing with these days is hate. I've never liked the word or the feeling, but in this time, when it seems we are so driven by what divides us, it is difficult for me to deal with the hate I find growing in me. Anne Lamott's latest book, Almost Everything: Notes on Hope, has a chapter titled, "Don't Let Them Get You to Hate Them." I found her words helpful, and we offer a shortened version today as a blessing.
How did we become so filled with hate? Certain special people of late have caused a majority of us to experience derangement. Even my Buddhist friends have been feeling despair. And when they go bad, you know the end is nigh. Yet part of me sort of likes it too, for the flush of righteousness. Who would we be without hate? A friend once said that at the end of his drinking, he was deteriorating faster than he could lower his standards. And this began happening to me recently with hate. Some of my wise, more evolved friends say that loathing certain people, henceforth referred to as them, is not worth the effort, that they are too thin as human forms to actually hate. I say, not for me, baby. Others remind us that they are all children of God, loved just as deeply as my grandson. I say, that is very nice. Hate, on the one hand, is comforting, but regrettably, on the other, it's malignant. It steals me from one might call my higher self, my center. We're not us anymore. We become like them. Them, are really not doing anything to us. To some extent, I'm doing it to myself. I'm all parts, the host, the carrier, the new victim. I can't change them, so I pray. Bless them with nice retirement opportunities and change me. But while you're at it, help them not blow up the entire world. Thanks. When I finally got to the point that I couldn't take it anymore, I decided to put down my weapons briefly. Maybe I would end up on the winning side, calmer, or at least less deranged. So, as is my habit, I asked God for help with the mess of me. God immediately sent in two people. The first was Martin Luther King Jr., quoted on Twitter, that hate cannot drive out hate. Only love can. That sucks. Yet it was enough for me to realize that I needed palliative care. The second was an 8-year-old boy. I asked one of my Sunday school kids if he believed God was always with him, helping him. He thought about this for a moment and replied, maybe 40%. 40%? What if I could reduce my viral load by 40%? Awareness helped me make progress in my evolution. One morning, at the end of the sermon, my pastor, wrapping it up, said, sighing, "Just don't let them get you to hate them." I have not been the same since. She ruined hate for me. Everyone with whom I shared my pastor's words experienced something similar. Haters want us to hate them because hate is incapacitating. When we hate, we can't operate from our real selves, which is our strength. Now that I think of it, this is such a great reason to give up our hate as revenge, to deprive the haters of what they want. When my pastor calls the most difficult, annoying people in her life grace builders, I want to jump out the window. I am so not there yet, but I understand what she's talking about. Awareness spritzes us awake. Awareness means showing up, availing oneself of the world, so that there is a chance that empathy will step up to bat, even in this lifetime. If we work hard and are lucky, we may come to see everyone as precious, struggling souls.